All right, let's try this again. Testing. Is that better? Is it working? Hang on. Every time, without fail. Is that better? Okay, fine. That'll have to do. Shit. Sorry, guys. Yeah, my Rode mic isn't working for some reason. I mean, testing. It's somewhat picking it up. Whatever. Hang on, let me get the chat open. Morning, everyone. Look, it's very early. I do apologize. It's 5:05 a.m. I know in LA at the moment it's what, 11:05 a.m. So yeah, welcome to this live stream. I haven't done a live stream in so bloody long. So I figured we'd celebrate in style with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Robert Englund, getting his start on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So how I've got this set up, hang on, let me just cruise on down here. The way I've got this set up, I've got the separate live feed for the ceremony on Chloe's laptop here. So it's muted at the moment. It's waiting. So it's got like 8 minutes, 39 seconds to go. So like, if you guys want to do that, absolutely. I'm pretty sure if I like share it, like screen share it, I'll probably get like dinged with a copyright thing or something. So either way, but yeah, this is crazy, man. Like, it's insane that Robert's getting his star on the Walk of Fame. Like, I feel like he should have got it ages ago. And I know it's one of those things where Robert and his people can organize it, plan it, and they can apply for it. But still, it's so awesome. It's great for the horror community. And yeah, I'm absolutely stoked. I think it's such a cool thing. And I thank you guys for taking the time to join me today, because, you know, we all lead busy lives, and also, you know, hopefully check out the stream as well. So I do believe Heather Langenkamp is going to be saying a few words at the ceremony, which is very, very cool. I'm just going to say hi to everyone. Hang on, let me cruise on back up. Ryan Swayze, good morning. Jeannie Whitcomb, good morning. Always good to see you. Selma Slasher, hello. Luke Bryan, the goat of horror. Absolutely, man. Janine, happy Halloween. Yeah, happy Halloween, guys. If you are in the States, happy Halloween. It's the 1st of November here. Yesterday was a pretty chill one for Halloween. So Chloe had a hair appointment, and she hadn't had her hair done in months. So it was a big deal. And it was like a 2 p.m. Appointment, which means it was going to go into like 5, 6 o'clock. So I poured myself a couple of glasses of wine, and I've got my Rob's Nostalgia Projects where you get like original scans of 35mm films. And I got the set with Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, Elm Street, Halloween 1, and Halloween 4. So I put on Elm Street 1, Halloween 1, Halloween 4, and you see like the prints, warts and all. Like, they're so dirty, but so cool, especially with Elm Street. It's open matte. I don't know if you guys saw, I put that that short up yesterday. You can see like boom mics, cords, lights, everything. So did that. And then when Chloe got home, we ordered some pizza and started watching Beetlejuice. And then because we're old, we decided to put on our LED masks, have some tea, and hop into bed. So yeah, I had my alarm set for 4:30. And I don't know about you guys. When I know I have to get up to an alarm, I don't sleep. And I woke up at 3:30, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll just get up, wander around for a bit. Ryan, Chris, you ever need a mod? I'm down. I mod for Cody Leach's game chamber channel. Oh, awesome, man. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much. Definitely, if I start doing these streams a lot more, absolutely. Like, I've only done 3 on this channel. And I know I did a lot on the Cosplay Chris channel. And as always, like, it wouldn't be a live stream without technical difficulties and audio and shit like that. So yeah, I haven't logged back into this Melon account for ages. It was literally like blowing the cobwebs off. Blues Design, 41 years since The Nightmare on Elm Street came out, and here we are on Halloween. Yeah, of all the days as well. Because I know John Carpenter's getting his star on the Walk of Fame. And I think him and Robert were supposed to get it on the same day, Halloween, and John Carpenter's like, you do it, Robert. Which is very nice of him, because usually he's a very cranky man. Cruise on down here. So our boy did it. What a great day for horror. 100%. 100%. So happy for Robert. Chris, you muted. Yeah, that's when I was muted. I'm not muted anymore. Wes Craven will be proud. Yeah, man. That would be so cool to see this had Wes been alive. Like, have him there, probably do an intro as well, say a few words along with Heather. Selma Slasher, got my Freddy silicone mask and glove and going to scare some kids tonight. Hell yeah, man. There is no better joy in life than scaring the bejesus out of children. So I've got my bone broth ready to go, and I've got my coffee ready to go. So at the moment, because I love myself a cheeky mocha, I have my coffee and a little bit of chocolate coconut water in there. Oh my God, so fancy. Wish Wes could see this. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm at work, told my co-workers who is on now. Hey, Chris, absolutely love the content. What's your favorite Batman film? Thank you, man. Thank you, Ryan. Dark Knight. Like, I know it's such a bro answer, but The Dark Knight, like, it to me, it ticks all the boxes. It's a crime drama thriller. You got Batman in there, and of course Heath is the Joker. Probably after that, it probably is the Dark Knight trilogy, but then also, like, I love Batman Returns and 89, of course. And like, you know how I feel about Batman and Robin and Batman Forever. It's much like, Samurai Cop, or Freddy's Dead, of course. Chris, what do you hope to see in an Alien sequel? Oh man, I don't really know, actually. I didn't even finish Alien Earth, if I'm being honest. With that being said, I like the most recent Alien, from Fede Alvarez. I actually thought that was pretty good, because I'm still new to catching up with the Alien franchise. Like, I only watched 1 and 2 recently, and I did videos on them. I actually still need to watch Sinister, and I want to do a video on watching that for the first time. Jeannie, hello, Chris, is going to be awesome. Absolutely. Jeannie, always a pleasure to see here. Hang on. Oops, sorry, guys. I'm getting Batman Returns, Dark Knight, BVS Ultimate, my top 3. Yeah, BVS, okay, man. Yeah, good to see love for BVS. Absolutely. Like, Pipsqueak, what's bone broth? It's bone broth. It's like concentrated from beef bones, like, and it's really good for like collagen. And oh man, this sounds so silly. Like, it shows my age now, but yeah, just good for collagen, like for good skin and all that. So you get like a dollop of it. You put it in the fridge. It's in a jar, and you put it in boiling water, and it melts. It kind of tastes like a soup broth. It sounds super gross, but it's good for you. And I sprinkle a bit of turmeric in there. Just, you try the whole anti-inflammatory shit, all that stuff. So it says we got 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go until the stream starts. So you'll probably hear me unmute it here and there, just to hear like Heather Langenkamp say a few words. Then obviously the unveiling of the star. Evil Alex, good to see you, man. Ever seen some of Robert's other horror films besides Nightmare? Galaxy of Terror, Dead and Buried, The Mangler. I've seen Phantom of the Opera. I love Wishmaster, man. All good with Robert if you haven't seen them. Also, a non-horror one. Have you seen The Paper Brigade? I love that film as a kid, and that was before I started watching Freddy. My mum had told me about Freddy. I wasn't allowed to watch him yet, but I saw the VHS of The Paper Brigade, and it said Robert Englund from A Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm like, well, this is as close as I can get to watching Freddy. Yeah, I highly recommend it, man. It's a Disney Channel movie, so technically Robert has done a Disney Channel movie. Absolute legend. Need to finish my Elm Street marathon. Tyler, good to see you, man. Hope you've been well. Oh, man. Hey, Chris, think anyone could ever fill Robert's boots? I don't know, man. It's hard. Like, Jackie Earl Haley tried his absolute best. I'm all for it, absolutely, but like, the bar is high. The bar is very, very high. So we got here, Walter's in the house. Yeah, Robert's Phantom of the Opera is pretty damn good. Bone broth is basically boiled beef bones with the mellow. Yes, yeah, pretty much. Step, yeah. Okay, so it says, all right, so time's up. We're now waiting. Am I muted on this one? No, I got the volume just up. I'll mute it just in case. But yeah, guys, let me know what else you're up to for Halloween today, because I know it's early in the morning over there, or is it not also early afternoon as well, certain parts of the States? I think East Coast. I'm assuming East Coast it's in the afternoon, because, yeah, it's like 11:14 a.m. In LA. So, yeah. But, yeah, apart from that, in terms of what's happening this weekend, just catching up on some Etsy orders. It's been a busy last couple of days, which is good. Like, we had the Scream 7 trailer yesterday, and then I had 2 yay or nays to do. So, like, I'm loving doing content on this channel. Like, I just thrive on this. I've got a few unboxings to do this coming week. We've got Predator Badlands this coming week. Whoop, stream is starting. And I've got an ad because Chloe doesn't have YouTube Premium. It's okay. Oh, I can skip it. Okay, so stream will begin shortly. Okay. So yeah, if you guys do have the link in the video description for this live feed, I do have the stream on a separate laptop. Mr. Kruger, well, aside from going to my sister-in-law's Halloween party as Herbert West, I've been working at my haunt job playing as Freddy one last time over there. Nice one, man. Hell yeah. Are you doing a certain look of Freddy or just kind of like a bit of a hybrid and stuff? Who else we got in here? Hello, Marvel. Evil Alex, yeah, newspaper boy hat. That's what it's called. Oh, what? Yeah, right. Okay. That's the different name for it. Did I see Frank Reicher's here? Frank Reicher's in the house, you beautiful bearded bastard. Hello, mate. Happy Halloween. I'm assuming you and the boys and the lovely wife are going to be heading out tonight. Okay, we're all caught up. I usually do a mashup of part 2 and part 3, Freddy. Nice, man. That's good. I did a little photo shoot and video shoot yesterday just for fun with, hang on, with this guy with my Moonstruck Studios part 2 mask. And I had this tweed overcoat that I threw on, much like the Elm Street 3 UK promos of Robert, with this tweed, this thick tweed wool trench coat. Darren from The Slaughtered Lamb will tell you about it, because he used to see it all the time over there in the UK. And my part 1 sweater and my part 1 glove. Hang on. There you go. Yeah, I just want to do a bit of a mashup. And I love a trench coat on Freddy. And especially when you look at New Nightmare and he's got that like Nosferatu look to him. Absolutely love it. Sorry, guys. When I talk a lot, I get very, very gassy, if you guys remember. Davey Deathray's in the house. Good to see you, my dude. Happy Halloween. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys tuning in for this one. And this is a damn exciting time. Like I said, it's a damn exciting time to be a horror fan. And yeah, it's weird. It's surreal. I remember when they first announced Robert was going to get his star, I thought it was a joke. And then John Carpenter got announced. I'm like, okay, it's very cool, very cool. And again, I know that, you know, you can apply for it, you can submit, and you have to, I think, pay for the upkeep of the star. But it's still cool, though. And, you know, there are going to be some people that walk past Robert's star and will be like, who's Robert Englund? But if you're a horror fan, you just get tickled pink. And I do hope to go back over to LA soon and see the star. Pay my respects, man. So yeah, with that being said, also let me know any stories of you meeting Robert and like what your experience was like. Like I've met him 3 times, and each time he's just a delight. He can talk your ear off, as everyone will tell you, but he just loves his fans as well. And he loves obscure pieces of memorabilia or like posters, stuff like that you bring him to sign, especially like international posters. He loves that. So it's still just a hold screen, guys, on the stream. Trenchcoat Freddy's badass. Yeah, it is. It is. Your mashup was tops, Chris. Thanks, Davey. I appreciate that, man. Just a bit of fun. And I actually had to run out to the party store to get some new contact lenses, because the ones I had from when I did the unboxing video of the mask, they dried up. They were 3-month ones, but they'd just been there too long and they're all crusty. And Chloe's like, can you use them still? And I pull them out and they're like rock hard. She's like, oh no, please don't put those in your eyes. So I ran to the party store, grabbed them, and their FPOS machine, their tap and go system had crashed. So there's this queue of people. I'm at the front of the queue with my contact lenses, and I'm like, oh, and the girl's like, I'm so sorry. And they're like rebooting the machines. They finally work. So yeah, I did not envy them because yeah, people were doing the mad Halloween rush at the store. Let me cruise on down here. Oh, Luke, that's a good one. Can you imagine? Like, obviously, it's not on Hollywood Boulevard. If they put Robert Starr out the front of 1428 Genesee Avenue, that would piss off the new owner. And I'd be all for it. That dude's a cranky bastard. I get it's his house, but man, if you're going to buy the Elm Street house, you need to embrace the community, the Elm Street community, the horror community. And when I took Chloe there last month, when we were over in LA for a couple of days for Batman Day, he's put more shrubs up, even on the gate. And I'm like, dude, come on. Like, you got to learn to share your blocks. Again, I know it's his house, but if you live in a house that is famous, then you've kind of got to lean into it and embrace it. Well, that's what I'd do anyway. I've seen Robert afar at conventions and never had the guts to go up and bug him. Dude, you should. He's the sweetest man I've met. So nice and chill. Yeah, he is. Again, talk your ear off. Loves a glass of white wine, but also loves obscure pieces of art. He loves international Elm Street posters, like ones from like Thailand, Japan, and also like Japanese posters are beautiful, man. I've actually been eyeing, and even though it's not my favorite in the trilogy, the Matrix Revolutions Japanese poster of Neo in the Matrix Code Rain, it just looks beautiful, man. Elm Street Japanese posters look amazing. The art's just always on point. GW Shark 88. It's Halloween, Chris. Why aren't you dressed up in a costume? Because it's November 1st here, my friend. I did my dressing up yesterday and it's 5:21 a.m. So actually, no, hang on. My costume is a sleep-deprived 36 bordering on 37-year-old man. That's what I'm dressed up as this morning. But welcome, man. Thanks for joining. Really, all you need to complete the hybrid is the fedora. Yeah, so I do have this fedora, and I've got this fedora, but when I put the mask on, they don't fit because of the silicone. The silicone's too thick. So yeah, I do need to get a bigger size fedora for when I have the mask on, which is something you need to be aware of. If you like buy these masks, you've got to get a bigger size fedora because that, even though the silicone is thin, it still adds a lot to your cranium. Man, they are really leaving us in suspense here. Mr. Kruger, I met him back at Horror Hound back in 2021, and I was 24 at the time. I was really, really nervous, aside from meeting some of the other cast, such as Lisa Wilcox, Toy Newick, and Tuesday Night. Very nice, man. Sorry, I feel a sneeze coming. No? Damn it, I lost it. Davey Deathray, Chris, are you doing anything extra special for the Freddy's Revenge 40th coming up here tomorrow, or I guess today? If you, dude, I had no idea it was the 40th anniversary today. Damn, well, in that case, happy 40th anniversary to Freddy's Revenge. There you go, my beautiful bust from Mr. Paul Bailey and a beautiful glove from Christian over at Glove Love Sweden. Dude, I had no idea. Thank you for reminding me. Evil Alex, where do you get those Freddy busts from? So this is from David Miller, the original makeup artist on Elm Street 1, 5, and New Nightmare Man. So he still has the molds for all the makeup appliances, and he offers silicone busts. So yeah, he's on eBay. He's also on Instagram. If you want one, hit him up. He does the Part 5 and the New Nightmare makeup as well, which is sick. Like, to own something from the molds, that's awesome. That's from Mr. Paul Bailey, all sculpted by hand. I do have a Freddy vs. Jason movie mold makeup bust on the way as well from Mr. Nathan Stafford. So very excited for that one. So slowly curating like these busts, but this is it, man. Like, it's from the molds, which is really cool considering, you know, they're over 40 years old. It's crazy. Cruise on down here. Everyone's having a chat. Very good. Thanks, Davey. Yeah, make sure to please hit the like button, guys. I never do the whole please like and subscribe, share, merch link down below. But yeah, it does help the stream, even though this is the third stream on the channel and I mostly do pre-recorded content. It just, yeah. Cruise on down here. Everyone's having a chin wag. Love it, guys. David Boy Music. Chris is the future. Yeah, you've missed absolutely nothing, man. Nothing. It actually pissed down with rain here last night and our balcony's soaked. You know, when like the rain's so heavy and the wind's so heavy, rain goes in on the side. James, what are your thoughts on the Back to the Future trilogy and props? Man, Back to the Future, it's... What's to say that hasn't already been said? It's so cliche. I grew up watching those films on free-to-air TV. My favorite is actually Back to the Future 2. And I actually really have a soft spot for Back to the Future 3. But yeah, 2 is my favorite. Like, all of them are great, man. They're just fun. Just the everyone in front and behind the camera, it just was the perfect coming together of talent. And I get fascinated by oh my God, the dude who originally played Marty. Someone will let me know in the chat. And just seeing the footage of how different the tone was. It was very serious. And he was like, not uptight, but he was a bit of a hard ass. And someone will let me know in the chat who originally was going to play Marty before Michael J. Fox came on in. Hang on. Broken. I just want to say, love your content. Congrats to Robert, and thanks for highlighting horror and horror cosplay. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, and thank you for joining. Eric Stoltz. That's it. Yes, Eric Stoltz. The footage of him, the trailer, it looked really serious, and like, I don't know if that would have worked. Just Michael J. Fox just brought this energy, this pep, this childlike quality to Marty, even though he was supposed to be playing a young kid. But he just continued that throughout the trilogy. And of course, Christopher Lloyd, man. Like, what else can you say? Christopher Lloyd's the fucking man. But yeah, and props as well. Like, I am not an expert when it comes to the Back to the Future props. I've got friends who are obsessed, like how I'm obsessed with Freddy. And I appreciate that because it's a world where, you know, that's how can I put it? I appreciate it because I appreciate this world. So I appreciate that world as well. Like, you know, the hoverboards, the jacket, the Nike boots, the hat, the iridescent reflecting hat, stuff like that. So yeah, and like, dude, those screen use pieces, when they come up, they go for an absolute monster. It's insane. Domino, I kind of would like to see a more serious take on Back to the Future because the moral implication of going back in time would be something that could work. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, yeah. Look, if reboot, even though I don't think it needs a reboot, in another world, in another timeline, absolutely, for sure. We are still on a holding screen, guys. So yeah, if you've just joined, this is how I've set it up. I've got the live feed link for the ceremony in the video description, and I've got my wife's laptop currently here with the separate stream. So I will unmute it now and then when, because Heather Langenkamp's going to be saying a few words, and then obviously for the reveal and stuff like that. So I might do a recap video, see how we go. But yeah, we've got 90 people in here, which is amazing. Like, again, this is my third stream on this channel. So, you know, I don't live stream much. I used to do it on the Cosplay Chris channel. And yeah, it'd been a while since I'd logged into this one. When are you going to replace the Batfleck hat? Until it is absolutely and utterly a pile of dust. I actually have tried to find another one, man, like the exact one from 2016. I cannot for the life of me find them. So I just got to find one similar. It just fits my head so well. And it's a staple of the channel. Like, when I retire this thing, I'm going to have to get it encased in resin and mounted on the wall. Hey, Eric, hello there from New York. Just want to say I'm a recent subscriber and really been enjoying the content. Thanks very much, man. Hello from beautiful New York, because it'd be afternoon for you over there if you're on the East Coast. But thanks, man. Beautiful part of the world, New York. Let's cruise on down. Yeah, Eric Stoltz. Thanks for that one, guys. I have Elm Street 1984 playing in the background. Beautiful. Lovely. James, would love to hear your thoughts on Paul Thomas Anderson's movies such as There Will Be Blood. Dude, There Will Be Blood. It's called drainage, my boy. You can sit down now. I drink your milkshake. Like, oh, hang on. We're starting. Dude, There Will Be Blood and Daniel Day-Lewis, brilliant. I still haven't seen one battle after another. I still need to see that. All right, guys, we are live.
For over 60 years, the Hollywood Chamber has brought luminaries from the entertainment industry to this fair in order to put their name in likeness.
Okay, so I'm assuming this dude is the head of the Walk of Fame, Jerry Newman.
We are welcoming to the Walk of Fame a talent who crosses genres and defines one.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he does.
I assume we have some more picture fans here.
You think, buddy?
I have to tell you, this is an amazing crowd. We had no idea it was going to be this big. You have drawn people out from everywhere, and we are so grateful for you and the celebrity you have.
What does katana mean? It means Japanese sword.
Today is the day we install on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
James, I got your super chat there, man. I'll get to it in a tick. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that.
To kick us off and take us through our ceremony.
Ah, look at them all.
Our own star, Mr. Steve Nissen.
So there's Ronnie Blakely, Heather Langenkamp, Eli Roth. Amazing. I got goosebumps. This is so cool.
The answer to this question based on your earlier reaction, but how is everyone doing?
I'm just going to mute for a tick, guys. Keep watching if you're watching the separate screen. James Washington, £1.99. Thank you so much, man. Hey, Chris, thanks so much for your awesome videos. Dude, thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. I love what I do on this channel, man. I'm in my absolute element. Yeah.
A friendly, loving crowd.
Yeah, Eli Roth is there. Very cool.
All right. Speaking of our fans around the world, let's give a shout out to them.
I don't know if they did a film together, Alex.
I
have to check.
Media partner, Variety. We also are able to do these ceremonies because we have the help and support and cooperation of those businesses.
It must be so packed there.
Like they're cleaning their window.
And I know exactly whereabouts on Hollywood Boulevard that is.
We're in front of Larry Edmonds' bookshop.
Oop.
And now with a clean window, I have a great view of everyone in that shop.
This guy thinks he's so funny.
It's not just a bookshop. It is living history of Hollywood. So
What's cool is, can you imagine how many times Robert has walked past that bookshop as well on Hollywood Boulevard, and now he's getting a star there. I think that's just awesome, man. Absolutely awesome.
Please come by and visit.
Pipsqueak, no Johnny Depp. Man, that would have been cool. Here's the thing. I feel like Johnny's cool enough where if they had have asked him, I'm assuming they didn't, he would have rocked up 100%. Just saying. Like, Wes wanted to ask him to be in New Nightmare, and he didn't. He was too shy. And when he saw Johnny after the fact, he said, yeah, I would have done it. I feel like he would have been here. Absolutely.
Robert Englund.
Hell yeah. There he is.
And by the way, without the mask, he doesn't look scary at all.
His wife, Nancy. There's Toy Newick.
Let me tell you a little bit about
Is that Miko? Oh, there's Miko Hughes. That's awesome.
Robert Englund is best known for his iconic portrayal. And look, it just gives me chills to even say.
You got chills, man. I got goosebumps, and they're multiplying.
For his iconic portrayal of Freddy Krueger.
Yep. Hey, Rick. Rick, I did see the new Crow figure. Yeah, it looks brilliant, man. I think that's got rooted hair. Yeah, it looks incredible. Who else can I spot in the crowd? Oh, there's Lisa Wilcox. There's Amanda Wiss. Rex! Good one, Tyler.
Nightmare on Elm Street franchise.
Someone in the crowd yelled, "Welcome to primetime, baby."
All right, calm down. Robert has appeared in more than 80 films.
Damn, 80 films. Nice Grease reference. Thanks, Steph. I was hoping someone picked up on that. They got choosing their multiplane.
Okay, you're not all from Glendale. I know that. But at Glendale's
Eddie Barnes, not many of my friends are Nightmare on Elm Street fans, so I'm glad I have you to watch this with. Thanks, Chris. Well, thanks, dude. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for joining us, man. We're all here because we're fans.
And here's something maybe you knew, maybe you find hard to believe, but at 12 years old, Robert was a happy-go-lucky surfer dude.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Robert's a thespian actor. Like, that's why I think just the character of Freddy works so well. Like, obviously, Wes engineered a beautiful character, but I don't think anyone could have brought it to life other than Robert because of his classic training, the physicality, the voice work, stuff like that, even though they modulated the voice. But he was just a surfer from Laguna Beach. And he's my age when he played Freddy. I'm 37 next month. He was 37 when he first played Freddy. I don't know how to feel about that. Kind of good, kind of sad, but here we are. Michael, hello, man. Holla fuck. It's like back in the 80s when the streets have been filled in front of theaters of A New Nightmare. Yeah, man. I love seeing those photos of when a Nightmare on Elm Street movie premiered back in the day, and the queue was around the block. Like, you don't see that anymore. Yes, Tuesday night is there, James. I did spot it. Tuesday night, Amanda Wiss, Lisa Wilcox, Heather, Toy Newark, Miko Hughes is there. Do you plan on weathering your trench coat, or are you leaving it as is? I would like to get another trench coat, man. That's my good going out trench coat. I would like to get another one and weather it, particularly for that. After yesterday, actually, it's inspired me to do a proper hybrid mashup with a really decrepit-looking trench coat, a proper fedora that kind of almost like New Nightmare, but a bit wider, like look like a scarecrow almost. Freddy surfing should have had Freddy surfing in the beach scene. By Freddy's dead, man. I'm surprised he wasn't surfing on a surfboard. Like, he was on a skateboard in Nightmare 5. Steve Nissen, okay. I think this guy's another head of the Walk of Fame. I'm assuming Heather's going to come up next and say a few words. Are you a fan of any of the old Universal horror films? Yeah, man. Like Dracula, Wolfman. I like the Hammer films as well, like Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing. Like, dude, like those are the foundations of like where we are today because of horror. And they're timeless as well. They just still work. Like even the original Nosferatu. Pipsqueak. Rob should have do more thespian acting in other than Elm Street movies. I cringe for funny Freddy. Yeah, you kind of just got to embrace it, man, warts and all. But yeah, it would have been cool to see him do more serious stuff. Really showcase those thespian skills. But I mean, like, he's leaned into the horror genre, man, which, you know, good for him. Do you have the sunglasses for Freddy costume? You put it on at the beach scene. Actually, I got my blue light glasses that I have on standby because my eyes are struggling this morning. There you go. Oh, yeah, Pinocchio Unstrung, of course. I'm looking very forward to that. Robert Englund playing a dark Jiminy Cricket. Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely. So, guys, if you are joining, I've got the live feed for the Walk of Fame at the moment here separate. I've got the link for that in the video description for this live feed. Actually, these blue light glasses are working really good. My eyes are like bloodshot and glossy from getting up so early. Ryan, what villains do I hope to see in the Batman 2? I hear Court of Owls and I hear like Clayface, but then they're doing the Clayface series. Clayface series. I'd love to see Mr. Freeze. Who else? Oh, man, see, that's the thing. It's certain Rogues Gallery members, you got to lean more into the comic book side of things, whereas the Batman was quite grounded. I would like to see Mr. Freeze. Yeah, like really, really nitty-gritty Mr. Freeze. No, James, there was no footage of David Warner as Freddy. It's kind of been debunked that he was considered, but he never actually got the role. I used to think for ages he got the role, they cast his head, everything. But no, he didn't actually get the role, and then Robert replaced him. He was considered at one point, from what I know. Tony, were you a fan of Robert Englund's voice acting as the Riddler? Dude, for the longest time, I had no idea that was Robert as the Riddler. Which just goes to show he's a good voice actor as well. So yeah, but like animated series, man, like that's like nostalgia at its finest. Such a good show. Where did Clark Kent come from? Whoa, these actually do help. Yeah, my eyes are struggling. Man, this guy is prattling on. He's just going through Robert's like filmography. Yeah, man. Englund as the Riddler was awesome. Again, for the longest time, I had no idea it was him. Let me just cruise it up, make sure I haven't missed anything. James, thanks again for that super chat, man. I really do appreciate it. Okay, we're all caught up. Oh, Eli Roth's up. Cool.
Heather and I were noting on the awkwardness of the crowd is over there. We're really playing to the cameras, which, you know.
Oh, Robert was a scarecrow in Injustice 2. Yeah.
I'll try and mix it up.
Oh, shit. Okay.
What a perfect way to spend
Nice one, man.
Right? In Hollywood, on Hollywood Boulevard.
I did not see Nightmare Cafe. Was that with Wes?
And as of today, Hollywood royalty, Robert Englund. Incredible. So, Hollywood is the land of dreams. This is a made-up city that only exists to tell the stories that we dream of.
Pretty much.
Guys like us, we're telling the nightmares. But if you can show the humanity in those stories.
Man, I actually really dug Eli Roth in Inglourious Bastards as was it the Jew Bear? He was actually really good. You know that Adam Sandler was originally supposed to play the bear in Inglourious Bastards. I think that could have been really good because I know Sandler wouldn't have done the. He actually would have taken it very seriously if you're in a Tarantino film. Eli Roth is a very hit or miss for me. Filmography wise, for sure, man. Yeah. Actually, like I had fun with Thanksgiving, I think, because it's self-aware that it's stupid, silly. Tony, what did you think of Robert Englund as Phantom of the Opera? Dude, I saw it when I was young, and I only saw it because I walked past the horror section after watching some of the Elm Streets and saw, oh my God, it's Robert again, and he looks burned. So this is like another way to see him as quote-unquote Freddy. So I know Kevin Yeager. Dwight H. Little directed that Halloween 4 guy, but Kevin Yeager came back and did the makeup. I have to revisit it, man. But from what I remember, it's actually pretty good. Like a nice, twisted, dark, gothic take on the character.
This is going to be a nightmare. That was my nightmare. But it is these experiences that encapsulate a man who truly understands how to find the humanity even in a monster.
Legit, I'm probably going to head off now. Take care, Chris and chat. Domino, thanks so much for joining. Have a good rest of the day and happy Halloween, my friend. Thank you. I'll just turn this down for a bit and just talk away until Heather comes on, guys. But yeah, take care, Domino. What's this thing? Why all of a sudden am I seeing videos? And in the thumbnail is Jim Carrey as Freddy Krueger. And I think because Chuck Russell was on the Talks from the Crypt podcast about how he'd love to see Jim Carrey as Freddy Krueger. AJ, Chuck Russell wants to see Jim Carrey as Freddy Krueger. Personally, I think he'd be a huge distraction given how famous he is. What do you think? Yes, that is a thing where I think there's a time where you need an unknown for a role. And even though Robert wasn't exactly a complete unknown when he first got cast as Freddy, he was in V, he still wasn't a household name. I think you definitely need unknowns, character actors, but talented unknowns, like up and coming. for Freddie. It's too much of a distraction. I feel like he'd do a good job. Jim is more serious these days. He's done those serious roles. But I think just to be too much of a distraction, man, knowing he's under that makeup and like his filmography, I don't know. But I still feel like because comedians know how to go to a dark place, it's crazy that they're capable of tapping into that. I think because for most of their career, they're making people happy. They tap into that, intrusive thoughts of what it would be like to be, evil and stuff like that. So I definitely think he would be a distraction. It'd be interesting to see what he would look like, but you definitely need an unknown, man. That way there's no prerequisite and there's no expectation. It's just like, okay, this person looks like they're capable. They're talented. I don't know who they are, and that's good. We're starting from scratch. James, I still think Kevin Bacon would be good. Did Robert suggest Kevin Bacon, and everyone just kind of held on to that? I think he'd be great. I think Ethan Hawke would be pretty good as Freddy. Just saying. I could see Richard Brake as Freddy. Yeah, he's got he's physically, he's got the look for it, man. Absolutely. Keller, finally, Robert gets much deserved star. Absolutely, my friend. Tony, you should rank the 10 greatest Robert Englund performances. It's not a bad one. Absolutely, man. I'll keep that in mind. Freddie. What candies you eating for Halloween, Chrissy? So, man, I'm not a lolly guy, like a candy guy. I'm a chocolate dude. That's my sweets. I love like there's this place around the corner called Beck Bakes, and they do these beautiful, big, like chunky, moist choc chip cookies, and then loaded brownies and stuff like that. So that's my go-to. Right, Eli's wrapping up. But yeah, that's my go-to, man. Not really a candy guy. But yeah, what about you? What's your go-to? Candy or chocolate? Who's up next?
Thank you, Eli Roth. But, Eli, I'm the president of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, and you just
How are you now?
Hollywood isn't a real place.
Keller, thank you so much, man. $2. Finally, Robert gets his much deserved stuff. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate that.
But it's also a state of mind. It's a state of imagination. It's a state of aspiration. But
Primetime bish.
First, we have a few friends here to support Robert, and I would like to welcome them. So first, is Bob Shea here?
Holy shit, Bob Shea. I haven't seen him in ages.
Founder of New Line Cinema.
Damn. He'd be getting up there in age.
Sarah Risher, producer of A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Sarah Risher, amazing. That's so cool that they came out. This must be such a nice full circle moment for them.
Jonathan Craven, son of A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, wow.
Wes Craven.
Okay, Wes's son. We got Rob Shea, Sarah Risher. It's amazing.
Jack Shoulder, director of A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge.
Cool. Got Jack Shoulder. Bob appears a lot in Nightmare films, actually. Yeah. It's some beautiful leather in Elm Street 2.
Director of A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Green Warrior.
Chuck Russell. Okay, cool. Everyone's here. Amazing.
Is Rennie Harlan here? No, okay.
Rennie Harlan isn't there. That's awkward.
We'll deal with that later. Rachel Talalay.
Rachel Talalay, Freddy's Dead director. Very nice. And she's been there since day dot with the Elm Street franchise.
She's the director of Freddy's Dead, the Final Nightmare.
Pipsqueak. Oh, Reese's Pieces, man. Anything with peanut butter and chocolate, that's it. I'd write the rest of the day off, man. I'm eating all that shit. Davey Death Ray. Jackie L. Haley is hiding behind the bushes nearby, watching with binoculars. I feel like Jackie's the type of guy that would have been there front and center to shake Robert's hand.
Roles in television pilots, commercials, movies of the week, and after-school specials followed until 1984, when she was cast by director Wes Craven to iconic teenager, Nancy Thompson.
Hell yeah. Heather, baby.
In The Nightmare on Elm Street, her character of Nancy Thompson would return 2 times to the franchise. In 1989's A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, Dream Warriors.
87, buddy. It's 1987. Get it right.
She later served as executive producer on the award-winning Never Sleep Again, the Elm Street Legacy.
Damn good documentary.
But she's going to wake us up this afternoon. Please welcome Heather Langenkamp to the stage.
Oh, of course, Toronto Freddy. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, changes handles for some reason. Right, Heather's coming up to the stage.
What a celestial gathering of stars we have.
Oh, man, I've got the goosebumps again. Got the warm fuzzies.
Mention the stars above us. Wes Craven and John Saxon, who as part of an
Oh, man.
I know are here on this All Hallows Eve, encouraging and bringing
Oh,
all their
getting a
best
bit teary. That was
wishes
very sweet.
Barton, England on this very special day. And then I also want to acknowledge the incredible celestial luminaries of all the cast and crew who are here to celebrate Robert.
Heather looks great, man. She's always looked great. Evil Alex, still a looker. Yeah, man.
All of us, we're so excited to be here. And then you fans out there, you are stars to us. And in our 40 years of meeting you and greeting you, we know how important you are to the success of our careers, and that is not a lie.
Well said.
I have had the privilege of acting with Robert Englund in 3 films. And I feel I'm uniquely qualified to,
This is so cool. How cool is
him
this?
because I was there the day Freddie was born.
I agree, man. Johnny should have been
They did
here.
a lot of months of preparing the special effects makeup that he would wear. They had many weeks of preparing a costume that would bring forth that incredible silhouette of Freddy Krueger that we all know so well.
Mm-hmm.
And when I look at this 5-pointed star in front of me with Robert's name on it, I think of the 5 fingers of that oily, dirty glove that he wore on his right hand. That glove dreamed up by Wes Craven.
Yep.
He was an unapologetic visionary telling us how evil can be.
Mm-hmm.
And on that glove were 4 knives for fingernails. That primal fear we all have of beasts in the wild that can just rip us to pieces when we're not even aware of it.
Damn, she's
So
good.
these elements all became part of Robert on these very early days of Nightmare on Elm Street. And with those 4 fingernails, he not only slashed 4 victims in the movie, but he slashed the Hollywood idea of what a villain is and
Hey, Scott.
what he could be. And as Eli already said, what
If you're just joining, guys, thank you for joining. But yeah, I've got this separate stream here, as you can hear in the background.
and not only speak, but with wit and even eloquence.
Mm-hmm.
I will never forget the moment I saw Freddy come to life. It was in the back alley in Venice, here in California, behind Tina's house. They went down the alley, everything was smoky, the cameras were on a dolly waiting for this moment, and Robert Englund, always rehearsing until they rolled the camera. He would work on his right shoulder, dipping a little lower than his left, the glove, always ready to flash you at a given moment. He was always working until they said rolling, and then
It'd be rude not to.
Magical. It was like this for the 10 years that I had the privilege of working with Robert. Not gonna look over there.
Oh, man, she's going to cry.
This moment was so terrifying. The take goes along, and Robert Englund raises his glove, and he says, "This
Evil Alex, more exciting than the Oscars, absolutely.
It was so evil. It sent chills up every spine in that back alley. And for the first time, I realized, holy shit, I'm in a slasher movie. Later, my agents asked me to politely not include it on my resume. But all I want to say is not only did he have this voice, it was gravelly, it was sneering, there was a little spit.
So this is from Glove Love Sweden, man. Christian Carlson does absolutely beautiful work, and he also made that glove up there. Yeah, so this is the part 1, and that's hybrid part 2 as it's seen today.
Of the most evil character you could think of. So my stories about Robert are so different than my stories about Freddie. Fred Astaire always said that Ginger Rogers did everything he did, but backwards in high heels. Well, all I would like to say today is that Freddie and Robert did everything I did, but in half an inch of latex and a huge deadly weapon on his right hand. When we fought, it was Robert who choreographed our fights for the most part, and he always made sure the glove was the third lead in the shot. He always made sure it was just close enough to my face to give me shivers, but not to actually cut me. And so when I look at those scenes on film, I see the magic of Robert Englund, the classically trained actor, Royal Academy alumni. He came to set every day with something to give Wes Craven to create.
Sorry if I'm like fixated on this, guys. I am checking the chat as well. But yeah, just figured I'd put the glove on just for old time's sake. But yeah, Heather's the one I really wanted to concentrate on. Then obviously Robert as well, hear what he has to say. I think they didn't ask Johnny. They didn't ask him for New Nightmare. Also, they thought he would have, but he said he would have. Yeah, Evil Alex. Yeah, apparently Wes saw him years later, and Johnny was like, yeah, I would have done it. I'm like, damn, what a missed opportunity. Either way.
Years from now, no one will walk across this star and say, who was Robert Englund? His mark in our business and this genre and our popular culture, and I'd say even the world, has been indelible and will live in infamy forever. So this might be the third time you've heard this line today because it's such a great line. But I would just like to heartfully say, welcome to prime time, bitch.
Hell yeah. Heather Langenkamp, everybody. That was a great way to end. I'll just mute for a bit. I'm assuming Robert's up next. Davey Deathray, it's all good. Cecil will bring Heather and Johnny back in Dylan's New Nightmare too. Man, you know what? Stranger things have happened. You never know. Don't have to worry. The Scream Queen is speaking. Oh, Robert's up. All right, here we go. Robert is up.
Okay. So the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, as our chair, Jerry Newman, observed at the outset, has administered the Walk of Fame for over 6 decades.
He's even got the Freddy stance still.
Eli Roth correctly pointed out, Hollywood's not a real city, but it's in a real city we know and love as Los Angeles. And even though there's street...
Oh, thank you, Dark Knight. I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's a street of imagination and really creative brilliance. It also is a real street with real shops like Larry Edmonds' bookshop and restaurants and hotels and small retail. And so on behalf of the city of Los Angeles, we'd like to present you with a resolution that is signed off by the city council member who represents this district, Hugo Socha Martinez. So this is a photo up.
Yeah, so just doing a photo op. Very, very cool. So it's like a big old hear ye scroll. Yeah, Evil Alex, 100%, man. Dark Knight again, thank you. That's very sweet of you, man. No better way to celebrate watching the Chris Stanley live video. Happy Halloween to you too, my friend. So cool. I'm assuming Robert's going to say a few words. He looks so happy. It's so cool.
So, Robert, 2,825 other stars have preceded you, but when we unveil your star, number 2,826, please know that today, as I explained to your invited guests before the ceremony began, some 10 million visitors will come to the Walk of Fame and see your star. So we're about to hear from you, but it gives me great pleasure on behalf of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce to declare today Robert Englund Day in Hollywood!
Robert Englund Day in Hollywood. How good's that? Evil Alex. Yeah, he does, man. Here we go. Freddie.
I think the Dodgers need that chant in Toronto.
That went over my head. I'm not a sports fan.
I love the smell of peanut butter cups in the morning. Happy Halloween. All Hallows Eve. You know, this is very personal to me. This very neighborhood, this street. I see many friends here today, you know, within earshot, probably without this microphone, that helped me. You know, my roommates, my Hollywood roommates, worked here at Larry Edmonds, and a dear friend of mine also worked here, and their salary checks actually probably helped pay my rent for a while. But the two of them,
Happy Halloween, Dasha.
Janice Fisher, toiled on a little screenplay over the years, and it evolved into The Lost Boys.
Oh, that's cool. That's amazing.
That's a fitting movie to mention on Halloween. And their dreams came true. And today my dream is coming true. So
yeah, hell
this
yeah.
whole broad of a boulevard, which is called the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, well, not for my roommates in Hollywood and nor for me. So I just want you to know, no broken dreams here. I really want to take a second again to thank the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce.
What glove you got on, Alex?
Honor, but the fact that they believe in this town, and we brought the Oscars back to this neighborhood, and we're spiffing it up, and also the fact that they celebrate this diverse sense of popular culture, both from the past and present. And when you walk down this street, you can Google some of the names on some of the stars.
Toilet clogger. Happy Halloween.
Representing my father's favorite drive home to.
Dude, I saw your username a couple of weeks ago on a comment you left. I love it. Happy Halloween, sir. Part 3, nice, man.
That I loved and disc jockeys that I cruised to as a teenager, all commemorated here. And that's all that fabric of popular culture that's woven together that I think we all have in common. And I think in these times.
Ooh, part 6, nice, man. I got mine just up there.
What we all like.
Actually, hang on, I'll grab it.
You know, rock and roll, reggae, country music, jazz. You know,
there you go, man. It's my part 6.
And I just think it's a great thing that the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce does by doing that. And I'm really grateful for being permanently cemented, you know, into American popular culture. Nancy, did you bring the Windex? Listen, I also want to thank all my friends at Warner Brothers Discovery. You know, they have been so supportive and kind during this process. And my old friends at New Line Cinema.
Wow.
It's so great to see you and others here today. Sarah, you know, you guys were champions of mine early on. And, you know, one of the happy accidents of a career in genre, whether it's science fiction or horror or fantasy films, is it makes you an international actor, which is just this great, great gift, you know. And I've done probably over a dozen films now in Europe. You can see some of them represented in the window here. That's me. There's my Russian poster, which is pretty cool, right, Eli?
Whoop.
And that's just a great.
Part 5 is my favorite of the series, the uncut version on VHS. Hell yeah, man. It's like me with Freddy's Dead. Like, you know, I love it, warts and all. Fantastic legacy, and he's still sharp. Yeah, Tyler, man, he's so witty as well. Like, he doesn't miss a beat. Ronnie George, congratulations. Robert, absolutely.
Night always comes. Okay, just an amazing performance with just a sprinkling of the master Anthony Perkins in his performance. And Heather, poor Heather, and I have been attached at the hip since 1984. Beauty and the Beast, you know, and I think Heather tried to escape Elm Street, and she wound up on American Horror Story. And then she tried to make another exit, you know, now she's in the world of Stephen King, you know. It's always will haunt us, Heather. You know, I also want to say something about Warner Brothers Discovery, you know, that's my favorite lot.
Hatchet's a good one, man. Yep.
74. When Richard Gere broke my nose in Blood Brothers.
What?
Finally got a great parking place there a couple of years ago doing a game, which tells you how powerful games are. So thank you, Injustice 2 and the character of Scarecrow. I think I had
there you go, Injustice 2.
Place for a week. You guys know what that means? Status world. All right. I have a dear old friend here, Red Topham, who's also been such a great supporter of this.
I'm going to put the Freddy's Dead glove on.
Over the years, and a great friend. And, you know, Rhett and I go way back to Roger Corman days together. You know, I said this to Rachel Talalay the other night. You know, the days of second unit peanut butter and jelly. You know, peanut butter, jelly, and if you're lucky, flies. But just because it's Halloween, I will mention something from Red Topham's resume.
I see, Mick. Yes, I'm crying. It's a good day, man.
Trick or treat with the late great Ozzy Osbourne.
I don't have the Power Glove, man. I wish.
Gene Simmons, who I've worked with several times.
You forgot the Power Glove.
Trivia, a little Halloween trivia for all of you. I need to thank my team at Third Hill. You guys have just been terrific. Thank you for all of it, Tony. Thank you for, you know, answering the phone on Sundays. And Gabriella Rice, my late great agent Joe Rice's widow. I wouldn't be here without them. And thank you, Gabriella, for stepping up. You know.
Yeah, Pipsqueak. Bit of a shout out to Injustice too.
It meant a lot to me, you know, because I miss him every day, and he really took care of me.
Gloves for days, all the glove staff.
So I'm grateful. Nancy's out there somewhere. Nancy found some of these posters that I wanted people to see to understand, you know, that I've done nearly 100 movies, even though you won't see all of them because they're playing.
Depends, man. Part 6 will have how much they cost. They can range from like 200 right up to 1,000. Yeah, it definitely depends on the maker and how detailed they are.
I really want to thank you guys so much for helping.
Shout out to Nancy Englund, Robert's wife.
But even more than all the late night phone calls to Third Hill and the hand holding from Gabriella and Nancy putting up with me, I wouldn't be here without the fans. All right. And as far as I can see, you guys showed up, and I know you're going to start knocking on doors looking for peanut butter cups and candy corn real soon. But thanks for coming, and thanks for supporting me, and thanks for
Davey, Nancy.
Rabbit holes on the internet and finding my old movies. And I just want to say to everybody, I'm not going to say it because Heather beat me to it. So how about this? Trick or fucking treat.
Hell yeah. Robert Englund, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Just going to mute that for now. So they're just getting photos, and I'm assuming that Mr. Nissen guy is going to have another chat for a bit, or they're going to head straight down and reveal the star. James, thank you so much, man. Thank you for that lovely super chat once again. I'm off. Chris, have a great Halloween. You too, man. Please be safe and enjoy yourself. Okay, so Heather, Robert, and the heads of the Walk of Fame are now in front of the star. And the reveal. Here we go. Woo! There we go, guys. The star in all its glory. Hell yeah. That's it. There you go. He's got his star. Well deserved. They're panning down, showing the star. Robert Englund. Oh, man, that's so cool. Oh, damn. This is weird. I've met the guy 3 times, and I'm like teary-eyed. This is just, yeah. This is so cool. Oh, there's Nancy. Yep, there's his wife. Jump on in. I'm just giddy. Terrified 3 fan. Hello, Chris. Hey, man. Thanks for joining. They've just revealed the star. Okay, I'm gonna mute that for now, guys. They're just getting photos and everything. So yeah, there you go. His star has been revealed. So he's just getting photos now. It's him, Heather Langenkamp, and Eli Roth in front of the star. So well deserved, man. Like, should have happened ages ago, and it probably could have happened ages ago. But yeah, Steph, is it a green and red striped star? Can you imagine if they had all the stripes through the star? I mean, they've got the red there. That's a good starting point. I've got a super chat from Mr. Mark Murdoch 115. Thank you, man. 9.99. Happy Halloween, Chris. Much love to you and Chloe. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, man. I hope you're celebrating in style. If it's just starting out for you, because it's the 1st of November here. It's currently 6:12 a.m. in the morning, Saturday morning. But yeah, obviously had to be up nice, bright and early for this one. But yeah, I'll just cruise on up here. So, Davey, way too awesome. Have a great rest of the day, everyone. Happy Halloween to everyone from my side of the dateline. Happy November 1st to the rest. Dude, thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate you. Yeah, man. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate that. I hope they make a new Jason Voorhees. I mean, Dasha, what are your thoughts then on the new look of Jason for Jason Universe? Like, it's a design, that's for sure. So yeah, I feel like they could have gone a bit gnarlier. And yeah, especially considering Greg Nicotero designed it. I don't know. So they're just still getting photos, guys. I'll probably stop the stream, the live feed soon. But yeah, I just wanted to obviously be there and have you guys there as well for when everyone does the talks, and then they reveal the star as well. His wife is a looker as well. Yeah, man. Have you seen their wedding photos? Like, Nancy Englund, it's good. Good. Just going up here. So they also give them a little plaque as well with the star on it and like the whole like certificate and all that thing. Is Jason Universe and Camp Crystal Lake 2 different things? Are you, Pipsqueak, do you mean like the Crystal Lake series with Linda Cardellini? Because I don't know. I don't know if Jason Universe look Jason is going to be that look in the series. Yeah, so I don't know. Michael the Collector, happy to pop by. I really appreciate it. Guys, like I just seriously do appreciate it. Like I know we all get busy, and I just appreciate you taking a little corner of your day for me, and also just celebrating Robert Englund. Like it's like years ago, who'd have thought he'd be getting his star on the Walk of Fame? And I know I know you can apply for it and everything, but it's so well deserved, and I can't wait to go over there and see it. Oh my God, don't get me started on the Jason Universe. Fair enough, Steph. Got to have something to frame in his office. Yeah, absolutely. There we go. Look at him. Oh, God. So it's just him now posing. He's crouched down in front of the star. Oh, this is so cool, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Wow. He's just, it's so funny. Like, even like he's not in costume or in the makeup as Freddy. He still just has that look. Don't forget to drink your Angry Orchard yet, Tyler. This stream sponsored by Angry Orchard. Fart Dude 385. What is with these brilliant names? We've got Toilet Clogger. We got Fart Dude 385. Happy Halloween. Been watching your channel for a while now. It's great that you're hanging with your viewers for a bit of the big day. Well, thank you, dude. Thank you for making me giggle with that user. Fart Dude and Toilet Clogger. I love that. Now he's like laying down, like, paint me like one of your French girls in front of the star. Very, very cool. Fart Dude sounds like he'd be my brother. Yeah. Tell you what, man, get me some enchiladas and I'll be the Fart Dude. 100%. Oh, they got a smoke machine. They're pumping smoke out behind him now. Hey, Fart. Actually, I hope they make a new Michael Myers movie. Dasher, I'd like to see them have a crack at Season of the Witch. What do you reckon? Instead of throwing eggs, I'm throwing Angry Orchard. Taco Bell. Oh, yeah. Dude, we just got Taco Bell back here in Australia after like a massive hiatus of like 15, 20 years. Apparently our Taco Bell's pretty good. I'm not game to try it at the moment, but yeah, apparently our Taco Bell's pretty good. Oh, he's got the glove on too. Hell yeah. That's so cool. Oh, those photos are going to look great. Actually, hang on. I'm just going to take a screenshot. Yeah, cool. Just taking a screenshot on Chloe's laptop. Taco Bell is the end-all be-all for fast food. I think the funniest username I've seen of someone is Dr. Buttfucker16. Oh my God. Hall of Fame camera on the glove. Oh, wow. Oh, you're right. On the back plate, there's the Walk of Fame logo. Let me have a look. I wonder if that's a Anders Ericsson glove. I wonder if that's a Nightmare Gloves one. Oh, there's Bob Shea. Oh my God, look at Bob Shea. Wow. I did not recognize him. He's like full beard, long hair. Damn, he'd be getting up there in age. Oh, that's so cool. I'm going to screenshot that as well. That's fantastic, man. Yeah, I have not seen Bob Shea in years. Like he's kind of just laid, like obviously retired. Wow. McDonald's breakfast is the actual Taco Bell kind of rips. Last time I had Taco Bell was pretty damn good. Dude, Big Bob. Yeah, I know. I did not recognize him at first when he came up. Who's this coming up? I'm not sure who these two ladies are. Damn, my heroes are old. It's kind of sad. Yeah, man, we're all getting old. I go back and for some reason the algorithm recommends like my old Cosplay Chris videos and I'm like, God, look at that youthful complexion. Isn't Bob Shea the same dude that did a bunch of movies with Jim Carrey? No. Bob's the guy behind the scenes, man. He's the founder of New Line Cinema. Unless I'm assuming because he's New Line Cinema, you mean, oh, there's Lisa Zane. There's Miko Hughes, Toy Newick. Oh, wow. Everyone's coming in. Andreas Jones. Amazing. That's so cool. I'm assuming because he's New Line, because New Line did Dumb and Dumber, if that's what you mean. Wow, there's Ken Sagos. Dude, the whole Elm Street cast is there, like throughout the franchise. Ronnie Blakely. Who else? Lisa Wilcox. There's Bob Shea. Oh my God, this is so cool. Whit Hartford, who played Jacob in Elm Street 5, is there. Everyone's there. There's Danny Hassel. It's a dude that played Mark. There's Will, the Wizard Master. Ira? Yeah. Oh, that's such a great photo. Look at them all. They're just proud as punch. It's fantastic. This warms my heart, guys. This is so cool. And it's just a nice little reunion as well. And again, to see Bob Shea. Kind of wild. Dave played Freddy with Miko and he stands there with Robert. Yeah, I know. Like, Dylan's New Nightmare, man. I really enjoyed that. And the fact they got Miko in on it was incredible. Dasher, the Jason Universe design is a little boring for me. It looks too close to 2009 Jason Voorhees. Yep. All right, so the stream's ended, guys. So I'm going to close that. Yeah, for sure. It looks like they played it very safe with that look of Jason in Jason Universe. Michael the Collector, who's the youngest person here? Doubt it, but I'm 27. Dude, I'm 10 years your senior. As of next month, I'm 37. Where are the years going? Love seeing the cast, especially Bradley Gregg, criminally underused in Hollywood. Yeah, man. Yeah, because he was Philip in Dream Warriors, which in my opinion is one of the best deaths in the franchise. Like, talk about cruel Freddy. Like, someone who makes puppets, they fall asleep, their veins get split out of their skin and tossed around like a marionette. Like, that's just cruel Freddy. Like, to me, that's a prime Freddy kill. Let me just cruise on up here. New Nightmare is my favorite horror movies of all time. The more I watch it, the more I appreciate it. Not to say I did in the first place, but when I watched it when I was younger, I didn't really take it all in because I didn't know what meta was. And I'm like, why is Heather Langenkamp playing herself and like Robert Englund himself? What's going on? It was because it's such a layered film. And then obviously, it's the precursor to Scream. Just cruise on down here. 39 as of October. Tyler, you're 39. Damn, dude, you look good for your age. What's your secret? Fuck. Eric Palmer, 38 here. 37. Okay, so we've got a lot of 30s here. It's great. Pipsqueak's 34. Toilet Cloggers, 37. Every time I see your username. Oh, man. Too good. Too fucking funny, man. OG Nightmare stays my fave as always. Yeah, for sure. Also, I'm trying to figure out what to do and how to display my Elm Street 4 sweater piece. So, yeah, I would like to do something with, like, Perspex, or we'll see how I go. Darren Wiseman, good to see you, man. That's me not long back from guessing as Freddy with my son. Glad I was back in time to see the star being unveiled. Robert is such a cool dude. Oh, I'm a stone throw away from 43. Dude, I feel like I'm pretty sure I've seen your profile and all that. Everyone looks good for their age. Like, you know what? Have you seen the cast of Cheers and how old they were when they first filmed season 1? Holy shit. Like, Ted Danson was younger than me, I think. I think obviously like diet and stuff like that plays a big part. And back then no one really knew, like, what was it, like the whole longevity thing, anti-inflammatory diet, all that shit that we, know and do today. But holy shit, man, people looked old back then and they're like our age. Crazy. Nostalgia is the key to youth. You're spot on, man. I think, look, age is only relevant if you're a piece of cheese or a bottle of wine. My mom always taught me that. And you're as young as you feel. Like, take care of yourself, but you got to enjoy life. We're here for a good time, not a long time. But within that time, make sure to look after yourself, but enjoy life. Enjoy the small things. I'm getting philosophical. But yeah, like never lose that childlike imagination or quality. That definitely is what helps keep you young, man. I'm a firm believer in that. And that's why I left a 9-to-5 job to pursue all this, because I didn't want to have that stress on the body for the rest of my life, because it's not good. It's not good in the long run. And, it's been hard, but, here we are. And, now we're hanging out and celebrating Robert Englund with his star on the Walk of Fame. It's fucking awesome. Did you know Fred Sanford used a bit of prosthetics to look older in Sanford and Sons? Man, I've not seen Sanford and Sons. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the Cheers cast looked over the hill from the start. Wild. Yeah, man. Especially, is it John Ratzenberger, the dude with the mustache that voices Ham from Toy Story? Nostalgia is a key to youth. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, Steph, Freddy's Nightmares, the TV series. It's actually pretty good. Like, some episodes are absolute shithouse, but I love Mr. Nice Guy Part 1 and 2, like the pilot episodes, because like that's about Freddy's backstory, how he became Freddy Krueger. I do hope one day we get a proper Blu-ray release. I know on, hang on, I'll grab it for you. I do know on this release, you've got a couple of episodes of Freddy's Nightmares. It's a Miserable Life and Killer Instinct. And that's, you know, they look pretty good. My favorite makeup is the Versus version. Pardon me. Versus is pretty good, man. Verse was like a good return to form considering how long it had been since Robert was Freddy. Like the last time was New Nightmare. Let's cruise on down here. Our dad, ladies and gents. John Carpenter said fuck off by now. Where's the check? Money, check, now. Where's my royalties, Frank? Fuck, he's a cranky bastard. Mind you, Frank, you got a smile out of him when you met him a couple of weeks ago. So congrats, man. You broke the stone that is John Carpenter. Kelsey Grammer is the GOAT, though. Glad he's still kicking. I agree, man. Kelsey Grammer, dude, one of the best casting choices, in my opinion, is Kelsey Grammer as Beast in the X-Men films. Like, just as soon as he was announced, I'm like, that makes total and utter sense. And I'm glad he's back for Doomsday, whether or not they're doing mocap or putting prosthetics back on him. Him and Alan Cumming as Nightcrawler. Such good casting choices, man. Verse had a killer soundtrack. Mark, I still listen to the Verse soundtrack to this day. Like, I was listening to it 2 days ago in the gym. Kill Switch Engage, When Darkness Falls. Dude, when I'm lifting heavy, I need Kill Switch, Seether, Lamb of God. It's such a good soundtrack, man. I love it. And just quietly, I love the Ben Affleck Daredevil soundtrack. Alan Cumming always just makes me think of Boris from GoldenEye. I am invincible. And then he... Do you know about John Carpenter's video game? Also the same studio for Hellraiser? No. What's that all about, dude? Like, we're not talking about the Halloween game. Are we, Pipsqueak? Yeah, Tyler, Kill Switch Engage is the best driving. Yeah. Alana, I saw your Chucky in the Back movie's eyes. Yeah, he does that now and then. He's an annoying little shit. And sometimes he just, like, I'll be like halfway through recording a video and he'll just get up and walk out and make himself a cup of tea. Rude. Yes, Affleck Daredevil soundtrack introduced me to one of my favorite bands. Yeah, man, because it's very, was it new metal? Very early 2000s, but I love it. Unapologetically, I love it. How are we going for time? It's 6:28 a.m. So we've been going for an hour 25. Guys, I might start to wrap things up. I think we'll wrap it up at the hour 30 mark. But this turned out so well. I had no idea how this was going to be because obviously we're watching a live stream and things can get a bit quiet. And things did dip a bit during the live feed, and which is rightfully so. Yeah, man. Oh, dude, I'm a metalhead. Thy Art is Murder, Parkway Drive, A Day to Remember, even though Day to Remember's mix of like pop punk. But like Day to Remember's heavy stuff, like Mr. Highway's Thinking About the End, Purest Strain of Hate from Thy Art is Murder. I love my metal, man. I need it when I train heavy. I can't have anything else other than metal. It's the only way to lift. Bless the Fall is my shit. Love you too, Frank. Hope all's well in Jersey. Remember Barry when you're at age 45? He's like, you're from Jersey. You're like, Barry, do you want another drink? No. Any joy in the Nightmare on Elm Street 4K Steelbook, Chris? Darren, it got shipped 2 days ago, so it's expected to arrive Monday. So next week, I want to do a proper comprehensive review of it. Like, I know a lot of people are doing unboxings of it, but I actually want to watch all the films, all the special features, and do a proper, like, full breakdown review. So it's due to arrive on Monday, man, which I'm very excited. Like, yeah, we got it very, very late. Mad Blood Matt, dude, everyone say hi to Matt from Mad Blood, who has a fucking sick channel, man, and $5. Thank you so much, man. Happy Halloween too. Hope you're celebrating in style with your family. Always good to see you, man. I'd actually love to get you on the channel here and talk horror. But yeah, guys, if you haven't, make sure to go check out Matt's channel, Mad Blood, and Frank Riker of the Slaughtered Lamb Movie Podcast, who has Frankly Speaking. Make sure to go check their content out. My last proper band was metalcore. I missed the stage. I used to perform, man. Nice one. I always get fascinated by, like, especially when people scream for a living. It's fascinating how they just do it. Toilet Clogger, I've got to start getting out the decorations for tonight. Later, all hope you all have a great Halloween. Chris, love you, buddy, and the channel. Keep doing your thing, man. Love you too, dude. Thank you so much, and keep clogging those toilets. But happy Halloween, sir. Thanks for joining. Cruise on down here. Yeah, so expect a review for the Elm Street 4K box set next week, guys. Gets delivered Monday. Elm Street 1984. Always wondered if there's any Freddy merchandise you wish they'd make or release. Probably a Blu-ray release of Freddy's Nightmares, man. In terms of, like, merchandise, I'm not sure. Matt Murdoch, thank you so much, dude. Thanks for the awesome chat, Chris. I feel super chats are the only way I can give back for all you've done for the nerd cosplay community. Oh, dude, I really do appreciate that. It's just a lovely little bonus, but I thank you. I appreciate it. I know I don't do many live streams, but yeah. I'm surprised you don't really cover Slipknot masks. What do you think about the new masks then and now? Man, you know what? I know of them. I don't know enough about them to get into the nitty gritty. It's actually, you know what? That's actually probably a good idea for a video. You've got me thinking about that now. I might have to check into that. And because, yeah, I know they've updated their masks. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Tom Savini did the new masks. But yeah, I like for me, the OG ones are just fucking sick. Like Mick, is it Mick from Slipknot? He looks like the dude from Sinister. That mask looks sick. And I think because Mick as well, like back in the day, he's just this huge, like giant looking dude with the long hair, and he looks so intimidating. Evanescence, yeah, bring me to life, man. Absolutely. Guys, you know what? I think I might wrap things up. We're about to hit an hour 30. It's been an absolute brilliant stream. You guys have been amazing. And just again, thank you for taking the time out of your day to come join and just celebrate Robert Englund. And I'm just very chuffed and tickled pink with the turnout with this live stream. Again, I don't do many live streams at all on this channel. This is my third one. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but that was an awesome live feed to watch. I'm just so stoked, so happy. I actually want to go back and watch it again. So yeah, but guys, thank you so much for joining today. Happy fucking Halloween to each and every one of you. It's the first for you. If it's the 1st of November, well then, happy Boxing Day, Halloween, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, if you are going out trick-or-treating tonight, please be safe, but have an absolute blast, guys. So yeah, next week we've got Predator Badlands. Expect a review for that. My review of the Elm Street 4K box set. I also have a very rare Elm Street book just down there that's still in the packaging from a very dear friend of mine that I want to do a video on because it doesn't get talked about enough, and it's very rare and very cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to start my day. I'm going to go wake my wife up, my dog, and we're going to go for a walk, grab a coffee. But yeah, happy Halloween, guys. And yeah, cheers to the man who is Robert Englund. But yeah, thanks so much for joining. And I'll catch you guys